Today on Tracey's Basement, it's Legion of Collectors Batman Villains Box. Welcome back to the basement. Welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, it is Legion of Collectors time, and it is the Batman Villains box.
This is a box I was actually pretty excited for, of all things. More excited than you, possibly.
Probably. I love Batman. Batman's awesome, but Jason is the Batman fanatic.
Well, and it's specifically about the Batman villains, and I've always been advocate of Batman has the best rogues gallery of any comic book character. Like,
for sure.
I just love so many Batman villains. So I was honestly a little excited. I know these boxes have been getting a little tiring for us.
Yeah.
And yes, we did cancel. They're not as fun to unbox anymore, and
they're just all so similar.
They're so similar, and
yeah.
When they do the Pop spin-off stuff, it doesn't really sell to us. You know what I mean? They want to keep people subscribed, but they keep making the boxes as if it's like the first one you ever got, and you're not sick of getting the same stuff all the time in it.
Exactly. They've been fun, and there's been some awesome stuff in them, but they're just so similar. And we've been getting all three, and all three are fairly similar too. So. And
I'm just really, really sick of Funko Pop mugs.
So yeah, we did actually turn off auto renew on all of the Funko powered boxes. But this particular box, because it's Batman villains, it may be the deciding factor in whether or not we get any more Legion of Collectors boxes in the future.
Yeah. Of all the Funko powered boxes, I found Legion of Collectors has been like the most consistent. Marvel boxes have kind of been 50-50, and the Star Wars box is 50-50. Legion of Collectors hasn't had the best box, in my opinion, but it's been the most consistent of having like a decent box.
Yeah, I agree.
There hasn't really been any major falls, like crap falls.
There have been less Legion of Collectors boxes that I didn't love.
Yeah. But the Marvel box is still going on because we paid for the year.
Yeah. So
we'll still be getting the Marvel box for a little while. Whether we unbox them on the channel, we haven't decided yet. But this box is going to be the deciding factor of whether we keep going with Legion of Collectors or not. So let's hope it's good.
Let's crack her open and find it.
The Shredder is not a Batman villain. He should be. He'd make a great Batman villain. The Shredder.
I would love to see Batman fight the
Shredder. That'd be awesome. Alright, let's see what you got.
Okay. So first of all, of course, as always, the patch and the pin. This patch is Bane. There you go. Not bad.
I actually like that patch.
That's a nice patch. I like Bane's mask.
Yeah, I was actually hoping that Bane would be the Pop, though, so this kind of leaves my hopes for him being the Pop down low, because I can't see them putting, of Batman's massive rogues gallery, I can't see them putting two items of the same character in there.
No, I can't either, but still, that's a pretty cool patch.
Otherwise, I like that patch, actually. That's one of the first patches that I've truly, really, really enjoyed from the Funko boxes.
And who do we have for the pin?
The pin, we have
the Riddler.
The Riddler.
Cool.
The Riddler!
The Riddler! Haha. That's not a bad little pin either. It's kind of a silhouette of them against like a green moon kind of.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? Is the old Batman cartoon.
Yeah, actually it
does. It kind of looks like the old Batman cartoon Riddler. That's pretty cool. I like that. Are you ready to see the real stuff? Okay, let's see the real stuff. Okay, so spoiler card on top.
Spoiler card. Move that aside. We have the comic. And as they often do, they did a cover with pop figures. So we've got Batman kind of swinging in the background there, got Robin all tied up, and the Riddler. Yeah, that's actually really cute.
Batman Riddler #1. So it's like a Riddler line of comics. Yeah. Okay.
I often mention, they overdo the pop thing. They paste pops on as many things as they can, but that is actually a really cute cover.
Let's go.
I like it.
And let's get this out of the way.
Deflate.
My favorite things ever in these boxes. It's a hat.
It's a hat.
Oh, man. you can't help but look like a knob in these hats. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry to anybody who actually likes them, but that's just like.
Not a fan.
So you know what? It's not the worst hat that they've put out, but like it said, it looks exactly like every other Funko Pop hat.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They're all basically identical.
The ugliest one by far yet has been the Groot.
Yeah, that has a horrible color scheme.
But like, and here's my problem with the hats too. Like, when you're wearing this hat, this does not say I'm a Joker fan. Like, this does not say I like the Joker. This just says Funko Pop on it. Like, it may as well just have Funko Pop written on it. And you know, it doesn't even say more. You know what wearing this hat says to me? This hat says, I'm addicted to Funko Pops. I don't know the level of my addiction. Subtext, please help me. So, like, this is when your pop addiction has gone too far, especially if you have more than one of these.
Yeah.
Like, nobody needs that many Funko Pop hats. They really got to cool it on the hats.
We've gotten quite a few at this
I
point.
mean, if you like them, fine, go ahead, but I think they look terrible on you. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's my rant.
Moving on.
Oh, here's your rant!
No!
So I got my rant out, so here's your rant.
I am sick of ranting about the mugs. We just got a mug in the last box we opened, and now here's another one. So...
You know what? I'm not even gonna say what we hate about these mugs anymore, because we've said it a million times.
Long story short, Funko Pop head as a mug.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan
Tired of them. You don't need a million Funko Pop mugs.
You know what? This may actually be the worst one yet for the lip, too. It's got, like, gaps.
Oh, wow. Does it ever? Look at that.
My main complaint is that you can't drink out of them because of the lip, and this one has the worst lip yet.
That is.
Because
That's
of the
a
shape of
massively
Joker's
bad
hair.
lip. That's terrible.
Okay. I'm just going to set that there, and we're going to move on.
Okay, this one's stuffed. So.
Okay.
Next
We got
thing,
something I like.
Next thing is Adorbs.
It's Adorbs, and it's Two-Face, and it looks cute.
I like that. That's cool.
I like this. I gotta open this up. Yeah, I can totally get on Dorb. On
Dorb. You can get on Dorb with that.
I can totally get on board with the Two-Face Dorb. This is adorable. They got the split down the middle, the two separate outfits. The hair is all messed up and crazy on his side. I love he's got the little creepy mouth.
Yeah.
That's all.
What's he holding there? Is that his coin?
He's got his coin, yeah.
Yeah, he's got his coin. One slash on the side of the coin. No heads or no tails on it, just the slash.
There's only so much detail.
Yeah, you can't
put on
expect too
something
much detail that tiny.
tiny.
But yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
Very
That's
well
neat.
painted.
Yeah, I like the Dorbs. A lot of the Dorbs are really, really cool lately. Do you ever notice that?
We've been getting some really cool
Yeah,
Dorbs
they've been
lately.
getting better. Like, better and better. So
They're,
yeah.
You know, there's not actually that much to them, really. They all have the same body, but they're so well painted, and they all have little cute things in their hands sometimes.
They keep it simple.
Yeah,
so,
it's really nice.
Yeah, I like that. That's a plus. That's a good thing. And the last thing, of course, is the pop. And here's your pop.
It's Catwoman.
It's Catwoman.
And it's like a funky purple and bright green version of Catwoman.
It's the funky purple Catwoman.
I'm okay with this pop as well. It's pretty cute. It is not my favorite version of Catwoman. We have some other Catwoman pops that I like a lot better, but it's not bad. She's got the little whip there, and I like the way her skirt like falls in between her legs like that and everything. The green cape kind of bugs me a little. I think she would look better without the green cape.
I'm not really a fan, I'm going to be perfectly honest. And I think a lot of it's because I was expecting something better.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for maybe like a Bane for the last Legion of Collectors box, like a classic Bane, or even like maybe a new Riddler mold, or would have just died for a Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze would have blew me away.
It's not that it's a bad pop or anything, it's just there's so many characters they could have done that haven't been done yet.
And honestly, I just don't like this design of Catwoman.
To each their own, for sure. She, like I say, she's not my favorite version. There are much nicer Catwoman pops.
But let's get into the fact that it's just not a favorite style. The paint job on it is okay. Not the best, not the worst. Really, though, I don't know. I'm not impressed with it. Like, the hair's got all the chip around it, and I don't know. She says it's okay. I wish it was something a lot better. I find it kind of bland.
I do wish they had chosen somebody else, just because, like I say, there's so many
Yeah.
awesome characters that they could have done. There's already a couple of Catwoman pops, so.
Yeah. Oh well, it's an exclusive pop.
Okay, so to recap, we have the Bane patch and the Riddler pin. We've got a Riddler Batman comic with the Funko Pop style cover on it, a Joker hat, a Joker mug, a Two-Faced orb, and a Catwoman pop. So, like I say, in general...
This doesn't stand up very good. Wow. You
Well,
know what,
she
I'm gonna have to
doesn't
leave.
stand up at
She
all.
doesn't stand up at all. That's terrible.
So, yeah, as we mentioned, they did actually kind of load up this box. There's a lot of stuff in it.
Technically, the value's there. I'll give them that. Like, based on retail value, the value is there for sure.
Yeah, it's just that two larger items in the box are not our cup of tea
And
at all.
you know what? I'm okay with getting a bad box, right? That's part of the subscription box game. Eventually, you're going to get a box that has stuff in it that's not 100% stuff you like, right? If a box hits 50% stuff you like, it's doing pretty good. But this kind of stuff is just happening too often.
Yeah, and that's the thing. In the past number of boxes, we've gotten so many hats and so many mugs that it's just gotten frustrating.
Yeah, so, favorite item in the box?
Definitely the door.
I'm going to have to go with the Two-Faced orbs too, and sadly, and I've said this before, it's kind of strange, the patch is honestly one of the things that I think is the coolest looking thing in the box, and that's sad, really.
It really is.
So what do you think, Trace? Do we keep going, or...?
I don't think so. I think I'm probably going to leave it at that, and if a box pops up that looks really interesting to us, maybe we'll resubscribe for that box.
Well, you know what? You can buy past boxes anyway, and half the time they put them on cheaper.
This is true.
So, you know, yeah, you know what? The boxes, yeah, they have the value there, but, you know, they're not that fun to open anymore. You kind of know what's coming.
Exactly.
And part of the fun of a subscription box is the mystery and the joy of opening it. Like, if you want to know what you're getting ahead of time, subscription boxes probably aren't for you. You should probably just stick to buying flat out what you want. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. They're not as fun to unbox anymore, so...
No, they've been quite predictable. If you guys are interested, the theme for the next box is DC Legacy, so like I say, we'll decide. I don't know if it's really a theme that I'm too excited to get or anything.
I think it has potential, you know, especially with the older characters and stuff like that.
True, yeah.
It's just... But like every time they have a box that you think has so much potential, it almost always lets you down a little bit. Like
That's true.
like this box right here, I was really hoping for some better stuff.
Yeah, exactly. With it being Batman villains, that was an exciting sounding theme. Had lots of potential.
Well, I mean, like I said, Batman is my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, and the Batman villains, they've always excited me. So maybe my hopes were a little too high for this box. But yeah, the Dorbs I like, the Pop's okay, the patch good, but like everything else, like I honestly don't care.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Overwhelmingly, like, I love the door, and the Pop isn't bad, but everything else I just don't care about. But of course, as always, let us know what you guys thought of the box in the comment section below, because we'd love to hear from you guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracy's Basement, Jason from TB on Twitter, and of course, as always, keep coming back for more Tracy's Basement. Bye!
And this is the part where you guys can give me some love. If you liked the video and you want to watch some more, here are some of the more recent ones. And if you enjoyed the channel, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe right below. Please keep coming back for more videos. Bye!